the reasons we should forget about this place. But I don't wanna leave here if you're just gonna stay. Changing like the seasons, been wasting all this time. Should be like satellites cast beyond the sky. Leave our fate for another day. Riding these horizons, we'll find our way. We'll leave our fate and fade into the night. Just follow me to paradise. Say we try. Say the word and we can run around the earth and around the sun. Say the word and we can stay. Forget about that third race. And I know you're leaving 'cause I know the feeling. The streets stop breathing. I don't wanna let you. Say the word and we can run round the earth and around the sun. Say the word and we can stay. Say the word.
I am good to go. Good to start. Okay. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to do the campaign, but I might. I might do the campaign just to have some fun.
The currents of the void shift around me. Follow my voice, my mission. My name was Empress Carmenia.
Might have to edit
and
that.
I was the last regent of the
Volume.
Star Union. We built a paradise on 1,000 planets, a glistening web strung between the stars. But the cataclysm shattered all, leaving our people stranded and alien to one another. Whoever you are, whatever you have become, it is time to leave this dark age behind and return to the worlds of your ancestors. Uncover our secrets, but heed our mistakes. Forge a new empire, a new age of wonders.
Title card. Okay. I just need to do some stuff. Like, I need to do some volumes. Let's bring down the game a little bit to like there. like so. And yeah, that should be good. I've already done, I can do the tutorial. Begin on the beginner, because I'm, well, not exactly fluent with this game. I played a couple of games, but I haven't gotten like to where I won or got a win, so we just go with
Commander's
this.
personal record. Vanguard LCVP-86 emerged from void space intact. Our destination is a small planet located near to the anomaly in the system. Scans are showing nothing but static from the research outpost below. The distress call we received remains the only sign of life.
And so we begin.
The void anomaly looms over the planet like a dark omen. These scientists must have been mad to study the phenomenon from this close. But it's not for me to question them. We're here to secure a foothold, search for any survivors, and investigate what happened. Prepare for planetfall.
Another thing I need to do is I need to do a filter real quick. Think that'll be fine. Think that's good. Should be good. Okay, let's start. I've only played the Vanguard so far in this game.
Welcome, Commander. I am Ava, your autonomous integrated virtual assistant. Standard issue for every planetary governor of the Star Union. My messages will appear when important actions are undertaken for the first time. They can be reviewed at any time in the Imperial Archives.
Anytime in the Imperial Archives. I'm just getting something to drink. So basically the icon in color will assist in early decisions by recommending certain choices. Basically. Planetfall successful, Commander, powering up base colony systems. Good, there's no time to waste. We'll start by setting up and expanding this colony, start a surface scan for survivors and existing colony infrastructure. Inform me when our research systems are online. Yes, Commander, recalculating sensors and initiating surface scan. A biodome has been located nearby, but there are no signs of survivors. Continue scanning the planet's surface. If there are any survivors on this world, I want to know about it. I'll scout the adjacent sectors and investigate the biodome. It should contain supplies that will help us expand our colony. So basically we have to take this. Now we have a starting army.
Armies contain up to 6 units on a single hex and are used to explore the world, attack enemy armies, and defend colonies. To
Yes.
move an army, select it,
Yeah,
and
buddy.
then move.
Yes, I can explain that, but so basically it's just telling us how we move our army, which is just right click on the map. Colony production facilities are currently idle, Commander. I recommend starting in a replicator facility. Usually
This is
you
the
want
colony
to do
interface.
this.
It allows you to inspect under this colony. This is the structure.
So basically build this because
Units and
it's
structures.
boosts production. So you can build things faster. So you can get more units out faster,
Selected colony.
more buildings out faster,
Specific
and other
production.
stuff. Yes.
When all suggested actions from the task
And
notifier
intern.
shows actions available.
Yes, thank you. Shush. The laboratories are online, considering mission parameters. For military research, it is recommended to start with nanite support, and then frontier facilities for the
Welcome to the
frontier.
research. Military research.
So you can do these at the
Society
same
research.
time, which is why I kind of like it a bit. You can do these at the same time. Now you want frontier facilities, not policies. Because then we can get recreational dome, which increases happiness, and then we can get a vanguard colonizer where you can expand our territory even better or faster. So the colony gains 2 happiness slots and 4 happiness income. So basically it makes our citizens happy. So we want to build that. We can't build anything else except for maybe like this or this. Which this, we can get a pug, which those are useful, so we may queue that up. And we'll get into our first battle. There are no survivors. It looks like basically overrun by critters. We must reclaim this biodome and annex the sector to our colony. This will expand our domain and increase our supplies. We do not have enough colonists to control adjacent sectors yet. Commander, we will need additional food to allow the colony to grow. Larger colonies can sustain more province sectors. I want to establish our foothold here as quickly as possible. We can recover extra food from the overgrown biodome after we clear out the wildlife. So basically attack him. Now we could just, well, it would have auto combat, but it wants us to do manual combat so it can teach us how to do it. Which I'm just gonna skip the tutorial bit for that bit because I already know how to do a battle.
During a combat turn, commanders and heroes.
So yeah, we can basically move up here.
Friendly unit has moved.
And we can
Some units with ranged.
yes, we can
Each unit
Overwatch.
has try moving your unit.
Which is a ranged ability, so when these enemies get into our line of fire, they get shot at, basically. I'm gonna move this over this way. And over here, because I want to use this as a flanking bike, basically. I'm gonna move these guys over here. And then put them in Overwatch. And then, put these guys over here. Put them in Overwatch. Them over here. And them in Overwatch. Basically, we want to Overwatch so that the enemies come to us. Because these units are not that great. Now we can end turn. They are the basic units, so. I'm still used to like right click being cancel or some shit like that. It's just more of an accent. So we'll have these guys move over here. And then they'll Overwatch this way. We'll have our commander move up and do the same. We'll move these guys over here. And we'll just Overwatch. Now, I'm going to move these guys all the way up here. Which is a little bit risky, but I think it will be more beneficial having them more up and then flanking than to just have them sit. Yeah, the guy can't throw worth the shit, so. Okay, turn now.
Most abilities that are used on enemies.
Yeah, it's telling us they have an accuracy, basically. All our guys are missing. One thing basically is the units usually get like 3 shots normally. At least most units do. Some units only can shoot once. Okay, so these guys can get killed by these guys. It's basically telling us about flanking, so they have increased chance of hitting and other stuff. They have increased chance of hitting, and then they, yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory in a way. So the beetles are the only thing that's left, so we'll just move up and attack them. Which they're a bit far out, so we have to move our guys up to reach them, basically. And I think that's all, so we'll end turn now. They're shooting. They really like missing.
A unit has been staggered, causing it to lose an action point. Most melee attacks and explosives will stagger units.
Yeah, so basically we staggered him, so they actually don't have as many action points now.
Enemy eliminated.
Those guys explode, so I
They
want to
never
keep
stood a chance.
away from them. Yep, there we go. So we won that battle. So we get it. So, Commander, our colony has grown big enough to support an additional sector. So we can annex this sector to the colony, basically. Yep, take the
Objective
reward,
completed.
take the reward, accept. So basically what we do, select army, move them over here.
Planets are divided into geographical sectors that contain natural resources or valuable remnants of the Star Union. Sectors can be settled with colonizers or annexed as provinces to existing colonies by interacting with the central sector map marker. Sectors usually have both a climb and a terrain feature that determine their economic potential. To make your
So depending on
colonies
what's basically inside the site, it's better to get that one. Okay. Surface scan completed, Commander. I am picking up a Vanguard military signal nearby. This could signify the presence of survivors on the planet. Bring it up on scanners. Let's find out what the hell is going on here. So we have to go here and investigate. So we can now move our guys this way and
you
end turn,
have just annexed a sector,
and we get the
it
sector.
can now be exploited for one of the main resources.
So yeah, now we can get this sector and use the resources for the colony. So since this is an agriculture sector, we want to build it with this stuff. So we'll just produce that then.
Completed.
And we got our research. So now we can use these in our battles. And we can also put these on the modules on our units. Now, one thing I want is engineers, because engineers are pretty good. Now, we got this as well, and we can do that. So we could do this, but yeah, we'll do that. Now, depending on what thing you selected, like the Void Tech has different stuff basically. So like this, we get Echo Walkers, which can phase through walls. And then we get like a ton of different, basically it gives you different units, different abilities and stuff for your units. So that basically you can be more effective in battle. Jang, what the hell are you doing on this rock? Last time I heard you were stationed on Leave 6. I require immediate assistance. Our settlement is overrun with hopper hounds, and we'll need to help fighting them off. We are sending you blueprints for some weapon modification. Let's burn these bugs down. Make a quick work of these bugs, basically. Before you engage in battle, we should mod our units to make them more combat effective. Select our army and inspect units in the army panel to see and equip mods below.
Objective completed.
So basically we have to help them and kill them. So one thing we could do
Heroes are
is
special
click on
units
them,
that
and we
mods
can
allow
mod
you
them.
to improve your units later in the game.
So like we can do that, and then now the laser weapon does burning for 3 turns.
This is the unit panel. Units can have different roles.
And then you can also do the same thing for the normal units as well. So one thing we will do is that this unit here will add this. Allows the unit to fire fletch ammunition, which has 8 whatever chance to inflict bleeding on cyborg and biological units for 3 turns. and we can mod
Once mods
all
have
of them.
been assigned to a unit, a new template needs to be made for the modified unit.
Oops. There we go. So we modified them, so now they have basically Fletch capability. The only thing is yeah, it takes one turn to upgrade the unit, basically. Orders required. We're just gonna wait. Wait one more turn. And now they are Fletch
When
troopers.
engaging an army in
So now we can fight. These enemies are gonna be a little bit harder. But we have a lot of troopers. A lot of units. Okay, let's kill these bugs. These engineers? Oh, these are engineers, huh? I forgot she has engineers. So one thing we can do is one of their abilities is to place a gun turret, which will help us in battle. So we just did that. So now that gun turret will help in battle. So we can overwatch it after placing it down. She has a lot of troopers. Hello, Default. How's it going? He missed with the laser. That's good to hear.
Enemy neutralized.
Yeah, entire unit was just destroyed. Oh, good. Not good. Damn it, I wanted him to stay near the explosives. But he did not. Yeah, he counts as flanked. I
After
should have
the
turned
first
him.
round of combat,
Operations available.
Yes, I know. Operations available. So now what we can do is, we have a couple. One thing we could do is Shredder Bomb. We could drop on them. We can do Laser Strike. The only thing is these things are going to be a little too close to our allies, so we're just going to have to kill them the old-fashioned way. By killing them with emotes. So the sword icon,
Enemy
basically,
down.
if these guys move or shoot at these, they're gonna get hurt. Basically. And they just got burning on them, so. This is why I like the frickin'... I like ranged. I don't like melee a lot, so...
Units with melee attacks.
So basically, it's just saying, yeah, these guys will get attacked. Basically. So we'll just move this guy over and kill that.
Enemy neutralized.
Give me. And then we can just start running these guys up, basically. So that they can provide support. She's a sniper, so when she moves, she can't actually shoot. I was kind of hoping the enemies would actually go over in this line, but they didn't. So that turn is now basically useless. One thing you can do is just right click, so that basically just, yeah, fast forwards basically the stuff. And we'll end turn. They're gonna kill those troopers. Yep.
Unit has fallen.
They're only troopers, so I don't really care. We'll get revenge on them anyway by killing them. So
They never stood a chance.
it's fine. I'm getting more progress. Thank you, Commander. You got us out of a tight spot there. Don't mention it, Lieutenant. Status report. What happened here? A force of Outlanders made planfall a few cycles ago and assaulted our positions. Their assault was centered on the Void Tech facility nearby. We fought them off, but we suffered heavy casualties. Any survivors? Not on their side, but our colony was burned to the ground during the assault. You are looking at all that remains of my detachment in the colony. Rip. What a mess. I'm sorry about your casualties, Lieutenant. What about the Void-Tech facility? Were there any... Oh yeah. It's hard to speak. Why were they after it? I don't know, Commander. All the scientists who knew of this facility perished in the assault. That's convenient. With our colony destroyed, we were unable to annex the landmark to investigate further. Alright, let's get things back on track. I'll take command here. Pack up your settlement so we can redeploy and set up a proper colony. Knowledge, Commander.
Objective completed.
So basically it wants us to found a city right here so that we can annex this facility. One thing is I'm gonna have to get that trooper back. So I'll just basically do this. We'll replace it with a pug, which is a pretty much robot kind of dog. Oh, it upgraded those troopers too.
Objective.
And now we have a colony.
Objective completed.
So now it wants us to annex there, basically. So we'll move him over. Incoming gravitronic wave in 2.26 seconds. What the hell was that? The gravity wave passed through the system, origin unknown. So basically it just completely messed up the land and stuff. I need to connect to the Void Tech facility. It contains advanced sensors that are tuned to the Void anomaly. So basically the Void anomaly made a wave and it changed the planet. I'm not going to read all of this. It's going to take too damn long. So basically just get to here and then figure out what the hell is going on.
Landmarks are remnants of powerful Star Union structures. There are 3 kinds of landmarks: bronze, silver, and gold, with increasing economic value.
Yeah, so basically there's gold, silver, bronze, and stuff, which I think this landmark is a bronze. No, it's a silver. It's a silver landmark. I usually like to keep 2 armies together. I like this game. It is a nice game. Like, it's kind of like what Civ, the one Civ Beyond Earth should have been like, but it isn't, and was a flop. Where this game is pretty good. We'll just do a science sector. This mission's gonna go by pretty fast, so this sector can now get another. So we could get that, or that, and annex it to that city there. Basically. What are your findings? The void anomaly has started to expand exponentially. There is a 99.07% chance that the planet will be consumed by the anomaly within the next 3 cycles. We should leave, Commander. Back up all data from the city and get everyone evacuated. There is no time to waste. So basically, get the fuck off the planet. And it ends the mission. So, we'll just continue the campaign. I like the Vanguard. I do like the units.
Surface of the planet before the void anomaly consumed it. We're lucky to have gotten the colonists out alive. These last few days have left me filled with more questions than answers. What happened on the surface here? What was that gravitronic wave that ripped through this star cluster? Well, it looks like we'll have plenty of time to sleep on this. The gravitronic force destabilized the void rift in this system, making faster than light travel impossible. We have to get home the old-fashioned way. It will take us close to 200 years to reach the nearest Star Union hub. I have ordered everyone to prepare for cryosleep. We will see what kind of world we wake up to.
So basically, soon you're going to figure out what ends up happening, basically. So we can customize the commander now. So we can actually, like, choose certain points and stuff. So we can start with a larger army, or choose another one of these things. So energy cache, so we start with extra 300 energy, which is or we can start with an extra population and recreation dome. But like, I think the larger, more units is probably a better idea. Now, it recommends close combat equipment, but I'm not one for close combat stuff. So, it's like, meh. Because it's the Void Tech close combat equipment. So, like, it's better for Void shit. And it's like, I don't care for it. And now we can customize the appearance. It's one of the things about this game is you can customize the appearance of your guy. I kind of like that face though, so I'm sticking with it. And you have different deterioration, so you can choose. I usually like that, but I am going to change some things on this character. I'm going to keep the hairstyle, keep that. I'm generally going to keep some of this stuff. I do like the coat, so I'm keeping that one. The only thing I'm changing is that. There's head items, but none of them I really like. Like, this is if you want to just pretty much have a trooper commander in a way. Then you'd go with like this, which is more like a kind of trooper in a way. Just give them like a cape. I usually like this one because it actually moves. But yeah, like, you can go with like that. But I generally like the coat and not having a head item. Like so. I may actually keep this name though too. I am going to change the flag and stuff though to something. I might keep that symbol though, because not a lot of these I like for a symbol. Like, some of these skulls, they're okay, but they're too simplistic. Guess there's only so much you can really do. Like, this isn't that bad, but it doesn't really fit with the Vanguard in a way. At least I feel. But I might go with that. I don't know. It feels too mechanical for a human race, basically. Yeah, I'll probably just stick with like a bird. So like this. That kind of makes me think of GDI from frickin' oof, can't even think of the name of the game. From Tiberian
Commander's
Wars.
personal record. Vanguard Expeditionary Forces. Cryosleep cycle completed. No casualties. Time since launch, 197 years. We're finally back. After a storm destroyed our hyperspace passage, we had to take the long way around. Most of us joined the Vanguard to escape our past. 2 centuries should be enough to give everybody a clean slate. Time to contact Vanguard Central Command. We're heading for Leave 6, the military transit hub in this section of the Borderlands. The crew is already speculating about visiting the Elysium parks. Gambling, booze, and promiscuous androids. Oh well, after 2 centuries of sleep, it's time for some fun. Something is wrong. We have reached the Leave 6 star system, but instead of orbital patrol, there was only scattered wreckage awaiting our arrival. While searching for survivors, we spotted a ship of unknown configuration. Entering the planet's atmosphere, it ignored our hails. Residual void interference prevents us from scanning the surface.
So basically,
The Elysium parks must wait.
yeah.
We have a new mission. We need to assess the strategic situation on Leave 6. Contact Vanguard Central Command and help them clean up this mess. Prepare for planetfall, for the Vanguard, and for the Union.
Welcome, Commander. I am Ava, your autonomous
Didn't you already say
virtual
this?
assistant.
No, shut up. With base camp set, we're ready to march out. Down here, it's the same desolate image as in orbit. It's all desert and charred ruins. The tropical paradise Vanguard Central created for their soldiers gone to hell. Someone has been fighting a war here. The question is who and when. So far, none of our standard frequency calls have been answered. If there are any survivors, they're either cut off from communications or unwilling to talk. Time to search the old-fashioned way with our laser rifles ready. And topples the robot. Would you look at that? Your little friend is making himself comfortable in this rotten place. Yes, sir, but it's no surprise. My brother used to be stationed here at one of the Levi 6 repair stations. This is where we assembled Tapples. He must be feeling it. He's close to his. Hey, Tapples, what do you think you're doing? He's running away. Dashed straight into the desert. So basically, he's going there. Because that's where he was built. Find the alien ship. Look at the landing spot of the unknown vessel, which is over here. Get a Vanguard gun ship. And then we have to save Tapples. Actually, Tapples is over here, not over there. And then we have these guys. So basically, we start with her, and she's got a little like APC here, so we can use her for going around. We're gonna send these guys up, probably up here first. To kill these guys off. And we gotta wait another turn for that. So we're gonna use her and basically just search around the map. Around us, basically. So this is a research station, research node, energy resource node, Cosmonite. And that's a mining facility, landmark. And that's a spaceport landmark. So we got a lot of stuff around us. on this one town that I do not like the name of, basically. So we'll just produce that standard thing, and then we'll build this, because I want the robot unit, which we didn't even get to use last time. Stop, hold it right there. It's an Empire trooper. Filthy renegades. Return to your hovels immediately and we won't put you down like dogs. What is this, man, a soldier? Is that how the returning crew of a sleeper mission is welcome home these days? Step aside. Let me talk to your superiors. Sleeper mission? Impossible. There are no more ships arriving from the void. Don't lie to me. Ruby Squad, Emerald Squad, and Sapphire Squad, they're all madmen. You know what? We'll let you speak with our prefect. He'll show you how to do what we do with traitors. Hard to believe these wretched creatures were once proud Star Union citizens. I always felt the Paragon were going too far with their cybernetic enhancement, but this? Are they even still human? And what about calling us renegades? Have their brains gone rotten as well, or is there something more to this? Time to talk to their prefect. Vanguard Central will know what is going on. In the meantime, we should keep our eyes open for the commanders of Ruby, Emerald, and Sapphire Squad. They mentioned they could be trouble.
Objective completed.
So basically, we gotta make friends with a ton of people here, basically. So we gotta basically make peace. Magnus is big gay. No, I am not, you dingo. The fuck? You big gay. That's all I can say. Unit slain. So we gotta go kill units over here. So I just move these guys over. This is a Marauder army. Oh, purifiers. And this is also purifier. So basically, they're the same as us. Get the frontier facilities. How dare you, Shadow? I feel insulted. Majorly. Two more turns and then we'll get over there. Because this army cannot fight them alone. They have 440. This is 345. So these guys can't fight on their own. We'll have to get more units for their army and such, so but we won't have to worry about that. Now, one thing we can do is get a sector for and I might want to do, we'll do this sector. So we'll just move our army over here and give that sector to I forgot these days. Hurting feelings can get you sued. Yeah, pretty much, right? Just like, you hurt my feelings, I'm gonna sue you because fucking... Yeah, right. Okay, well. You go do that, we'll see how, what anyone will think on that. Right? Who knows though. Frickin' people are crazy nowadays. Yeah, I do like this game though. It is a actual pretty fun game and stuff. We'll put, this was on energy sector, yes? Yeah. Put energy stuff in there. We gotta wait one more turn before we can do anything. Did you hear Trump is blaming video games for mass shootings? Oh, you better not, because like that already was pretty much resolved. Now this is the auto combat I was speaking of, so we can just do this and then it auto finishes the combat.
Completed.
And then there we go. Who treads there in the shadows of my throne, hiding like thieves? Come closer to the light and see. Let me see your faces. Ah, it is you, the ones who claim to have returned through the spatial rift. Tell me, soldier, what is the name and destination of your mission? So basically he's telling them. That's not going to go over well for him. No, it's not. So basically, blah, blah, blah. I'm just going to let you guys read this if you want. I am going to be putting this on my YouTube channel, so I think I might stop reading this shit, or I'm going to wind up having issues with my voice. But yeah, I like this game. But I'm going to put this on. Yeah, that's stupid, Shadow. That he said that. That's not going to go well at all. So.
Objective completed.
So, completing that mission has given us a special unit, Paragon Guard, and basically they are a melee unit, which we'll put in her army. We've got nanite support. We'll get engineers. And one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this army now back, and we shall save Tapples. And we'll also bring her army. We got frontier facilities, which now we'll get. We'll get the frontier policies, so that we can do some stuff. I don't think he knows how many gamers. Yeah, there's a lot of gamers for America and stuff. So it's like it's not gonna go well. Automaton units slain. Pure Guard crumbling. The Freemians have given into the savage hair house. Maintain order in our last bulwark of civilization. I'll send her this way, because then I can put this unit into her army, and then I can put this unit into her army, and I can send them to fight there, and I can take these guys and move them over to here. Did anyone That's Mass Riot? Oops. I'm pretty sure I don't think you meant to do that. Like, what? What were you trying to say? Did anyone say Mass Riot? Yeah, I know, right? Move over here and claim this. Weapon research vessel. So we could disassemble it and gain 15 research. Words hurt. Yeah, pretty much, right? Or we can acquire a primary weapon. We'll take the primary weapon. We'll move her. Looks like our robot has found himself some company, though, wait a second, aren't these road sweeper units patrolling the streets? It may not be an expert in maintenance robots, but the last time I checked they didn't acquire any laser guns. I had to read that. That's just great. So basically we gotta save Tapples before he gets blown up into pieces. Which I don't think there's a time limit on. At least I don't think so. What do I want to do? Do I want to do area surveillance, which will give us some nice stuff, or do we want to I think we'll start doing these, so we can upgrade better stuff. And we'll have him attack these. It's a low risk battle, so I might actually want to manual combat this. This game looks pretty good. Yes, it is pretty good. I do like it. There's like 6 different factions in the game, and they all fucking work differently. Like, this game really is great. Like, it's like how Civilization and Space, like a certain game, should have been. It's pretty good. And it's got a, with the manual combat, it's got like a more Overwatch feel to it, in a way. Not Overwatch. Why did I say Overwatch? Oh, I think I know why. It's got more of a XCOM feel to it, I meant to say. I might wind up losing this bike, but it's gotta be done. Like, I've only played the Vanguard so far, but there's like an insect race, there's a cyborg race, and a ton of other different races in this game, and they all play differently and stuff. It's really cool. I do like this game. Ow. I might wind up having to use operations for this battle. Yeah, I might wind up having to use operations for this battle. Yep. Oh, they missed.
Operations available.
Yes, I'm gonna have to do one of these. I'm gonna have to do a nanite support station. On my troopers here so I don't lose them. So basically this will heal my troopers and stuff. And I might wind up losing this bike, but I don't really care if I do wind up losing it. That's acceptable. So we'll have my commander throw a grenade. So it destroys the cover. We'll have these troopers shoot it. Come on, please don't miss all of them. Okay, that's so far not bad. We'll have these guys attack it. That's a bit tanky.
Enemy annihilated.
It's a bit of a tanky unit. So let's see here. I don't want to really move these guys, so we'll just have them shoot from here because I want them to heal. Kind of hoping they go for the bike, honestly. Oh, why? Yeah, they're gonna go after the bike. And there goes the bike. Ah! Dude! See? And then they heal. Yeah, they really do. Like, Jesus Christ. Dude. God, they hurt. I might have to get my commander over into the ceiling and out of the range of them. Are they a faction? No, sadly these guys aren't a faction. But there is a cyborg race that is a faction. One thing you can do is these guys are actually a faction out in the world, but not a playable faction. And you can get their units. Like, if you become friends with this faction out in the world, you can actually, like, use your influence to get these units, basically. That's one of the functions in the game. So they are a faction, but not a playable faction, I should say.
Enemy down.
We'll move these guys this way. We'll have them attack that. Yep, out of... hold on a minute. Ow! Stop shooting my guys! Ow, they hurt. I need to kill that fucking thing. Thank you!
Enemy eliminated. They never stood a chance.
God, they hurt.
Objective completed.
So, I'm doing these missions just so I can become friends with the Paragon. Because, it's one of our things to either kind of to become friends with the Paragon, or you could literally just take them over by fighting with them, but I'm not going to do that. So because this is a city, it's going to take us a bit to get through. So now she has an entire squad, entire units. We did lose that bike, so that kind of sucks, but nothing can be done about that, basically. So we'll send these guys back, and we'll get them healed up, and we'll get a colonizer out, and then we'll produce a pug for that army that lost the bike. Basically. And now we got an op we can do. The emissary. So basically you get 100% more influence from quests. Or you can do frontier survival, which gives more food to colonies. And we can do this. Unit cost can never be lowered more than. So basically it just reduced. So we'll probably do this so that we can get some more stuff out. We'll send her over. Which, this is a safe battle, so I'm just gonna auto combat. And we did lose a unit, but like, it's an owl. It's not a major unit. Yeah, the pug is basically a robot dog in a way. So you got a grenade there, which we got a reward. We actually got a robot, I think, for a reward, actually. Yeah, we did. So we don't actually have to produce the one that we queued up. One thing I will do is queue up the recreational dome. And we'll send this unit to meet up with him. Engineering corps, so now we can get engineers. The only thing is I have to build a certain thing. We're going to research this so we can get the laser strike for battles as well, because we want to get that. Now I am going to produce another town so we can expand our territory. Now one thing we can do is this sector is an engineering sector, so we want to claim this for the main town. Basically. The other sectors that are around is this. Well, one thing we could actually do is probably. I don't know where I want to put the colony. For now, I'm just going to bring her back over this way. An end turn. Orders queued. You. Move back here. We're going to kill these guys off so we can get this stuff off of them. We'll merge that. Move her. Where does this... Where can we put this? So we could put it here, which has the Cosmonite repair station, and an energy, which is probably a really good idea. So we might do that. And after, we'll probably send them to help that colonizer. Actually, we got that. So, yeah. We'll probably send them up to claim this then. Then we'll explore these areas, basically. Take the reward, so that was a little bit of energy. Move these guys up. Now, colonies can get attacked, but they can at least defend themselves a little bit. Because they count as like an army in themselves, basically, but they have 0 military power, so they can't really do a whole lot. One thing we want to do is produce an engineer for her army. And we'll get this for next turn. Now, that is an army that will attack because they have a skull. That is an army that will not attack because they don't have a skull. So this is a safe battle, so we'll just do this. Colonizer did get hurt there, though, but it's not be. Oh, faction demand. So. Ah, shit. So basically, the fucking Paragon have a claim on this sector, and it'll be pissed if we claim it. Damn it. Didn't realize that. We'll send it up here then. We can get this sector when we become friends with Paragon. What's your demand? Oh boy. Got an invasion happening. Cosmonite so basically they want me to give them Cosmonite, which I'll do for the reputation, because I want to become friends with them. Because then I can integrate them. So we'll get food development. I do like this game though, it's a fun game. I like it a lot. Message, so they want me to kill more units. Down here. So I'm going to let this get up there by itself now, and I'll just send my army down there. So he has 5 skill points, so we'll give him dig in and void billets, I think. One thing we could do is give him field medic. So expert field medicine heals all friendly units in the army for 6 each turn out of combat. Which is pretty useful if you want to use this army like a shitload. But I kind of wanted to upgrade the commander himself a little bit. We'll do that actually. Dig in and then vitality so he has a little bit more health. Orders required. We'll just have her sit. Because these guys are probably going to attack the port. No, maybe not. Is this the Paragon faction? Yeah, that's the Paragon faction. You're in my way. Next turn I'll be able to put this city down there. Yep, they attacked the... It's a low risk. I'll just auto-resolve it. So basically the defenders kill off the attackers, basically. Heavy lasers. Get this. So basically we can get the better ammo and stuff. Okay, we'll have her move to the town and get that. We'll have to clear out these guys so we can use this research for the main town. Is this landmark? Don't know. It's owned by me. Yeah. I'll leave it. Found a colony. And we need to set a production. So we'll do the standard infantry and then we'll do defense turrets. Because I want to make this town a little bit more durable. So we don't have to constantly... We'll produce that as well. Constantly protect the town. So that's Paragon faction right there as well. Oh, there's the Emerald Elysium Parks. How ironic. factions with a claim on this sector. So the Paragon faction and me basically have a claim on that because I think Paragon is here. Yeah, I think that's Paragon right there. Yeah, Paragon's right here. So we'll send these guys over here. And we'll clear these guys out. We'll have what's around here. So a lot of food. So I think this will probably be a food colony. Biofarm. Get this. So basically we can get improved combat sensors so we can apply down the mod and interlocking armor. So you can get more armor for units. So this is a safe battle. I'm just gonna do this again. Lost 2 troopers. Okay, safe battle. I just don't want to fight that battle. And troopers are easy to replace. And not to mention, I do want to replace one of those troopers with engineers because they are useful. So might as well lose it. I will do more manual combat soon. I just don't really want to do manual combat for this. No. There we go. How's this town doing for food? 18? And then we got this. So one thing we can do now is get one of these, but I kind of want this so I can get like deploy monitor, native threat locator, and then compatibility ranking or whatever that is. Compatibility is visible for your empire and its allies. Okay. So one thing I'm gonna do. So yeah, you can get like reactive shielding. Whenever this unit is stacked by a ranged attack, it gains. Is struck by a ranged attack, it gains certain blah blah blah. This mod can be only applied to cyborg and mechanical units. So basically, you can't put it on biological units. But so you can get the soldiers, you can get the guards from them. Then you can also get heavy soldier later on if you have more friendship, basically. Which we need to do more missions, basically. So if we look at diplomacy, Paragon we're at peace with, basically. And we need to get more up and stuff. So you can purchase the dwelling. Purchase ownership of this dwelling. This can only be done if you have a colony near the sector that can accept the dwelling as a sector, which I do basically. So if I like claim this, then I can claim that. Oh, you can even get the techno profit. Interesting. One thing we'll do is send this guy back home now. And one thing we need to do is start looking at these sectors and stuff. So that's there. That's the alien ship up there. So we'll probably go over here. Or we'll probably go there. But first we need to get this army back up and filled out. Message from the Paragon faction. What do you want us to do now? And they want us to kill units over here. Okay. We can send her to do that. Set production. Get standard infrastructure and the turrets. Then we'll do that. So one thing I could do is probably get this place, but I don't know if the Paragon faction will like that. The only thing I was able to claim this because it's not adjacent to their territory, basically. Yeah, this is a low risk battle. I'll manual combat this. I can show the new units then too. Like the Pug and some stuff. Now those are purifiers. I don't have access to those units. These are Vanguard units. Now these Vanguard units are only selected or able to get if you have a certain tech tree, which I don't have. Because I have the Void tech tree. So, sadly, yeah. Can't do a targeting field. So her will move up. And we'll do that. We'll place a turret here. And then we'll move the doggo up this way. And we'll hunker that down. So, vehicles can't take cover, but you can use them as cover in this game. Now these units can do a shield charge, and if we go there, when we go there, we'll be fine. We'll just do that. That just calibrated the... They have engineers units of their own, so we're gonna have to kill those guys off. They're gonna be dangerous. They just use a grenade, so that's Sagard unit. Those are purifies. They're gonna be dangerous. Ow! That's why. Now, I don't really want to lose those units, because those are not units I can get back. So I might wind up retreating them if they get too damaged. And it missed the focus array. Now those units
Operations available.
are also in the the research tree that comes from with those guys. So I have messed around with that research tree, but I haven't done a whole lot. I'm just gonna move these guys back, like so. Then you are gonna move forwards, attack them. Only a 38% chance, but might as well take it. Now this will just auto overwatch on that. Move these guys up. Why do I have such shit chance of hitting? Stagger them. Be the best option.
Enemy
Get rid of
annihilated.
that. Now, one thing I can do is we can laser strike. So, calling a laser strike that at the target that deals 25 burning damage with massive impact that does 8 strength chance to inflict burning. So, do this. And select. So I'm gonna hit these guys because they're dangerous as fuck. Basically. And then one thing we can do in our operation, we'll probably do a healing one. Because I don't want to lose these guys, and I might as well use what we have. Might have to have the engineers repair her. They did their own turret. Oh boy. And this is why I did Overwatch on that. Ow. She's taking a beating, dude. Okay, you. Repair. No usable operations? Shit. %10 chance? Hmm. Really? Still not dead? Hmm. Ow. How's that little robot up there freaking on fire? You can fly. The fuck?
Unit killed in action.
I don't really care about the owl, honestly.
Enemy down.
They might wind up killing my commander. Okay, good. They didn't go after the commander. Okay, nope, they're gonna have the turret. Ow! Go after the commander. Oh, they killed the APC. Ow. Shotgun's hurt. Yeah, let's just send these guys back. Those fucking purifiers are damaging as all hell.
Enemy down.
So only that's left is these guys. They might wind up taking out my commander though, which is not good. God, those fuckers really do hurt. Yep, there goes her. Which hopefully I don't wind up losing her because she's kind of important to the story. Okay, so the engineers missed. I need to kill them. The fucking turret didn't, though. Hmm.
Enemy neutralized.
They also had the higher ground, so I kind of got screwed over as well. Can still win this, but it's gonna be fucking tight in a way.
Unit destroyed.
Yeah, I lost the fucking engineers as well. These fucking purifiers hurt. It's one main issue is the fucking engineers are a pain in the ass too. Please hit. You need to if you want to fucking survive.
Enemy annihilated.
Okay, now it's just the engineers. They're out of range. I'm probably gonna have to go after the dog, yep.
Unit has fallen.
How did I wind up losing them? What? I don't know. Yeah, might as well. Useless gun turret. Ow. That was 9 damage from a graze. Really? Thank you.
Enemy destroyed.
Fuck.
They never stood a chance.
Literally the only unit that survived was the fucking van. Ay, ay, ay.
Objective completed.
Besides her, but she lost her unit, vehicle though. That's fine. Acceptable losses, I guess. As much as I didn't want to lose some of those guys, but get a pug. The owl is fucking useless. It's such a weak unit. That's the only issue I have with the owl is it's such a weak unit.
Production ready.
Main issue I have with that. So now I need to produce a lot more, which I'm gonna do. To kind of replenish that those losses. It's fine though. Okay, so one thing I might do is I might have this produce an owl, just so it can go around claiming sectors, basically, for the towns and stuff, and just be a general scout, because I want to start getting this so we can do some more missions, basically. Okay. She's not really fit to go around right now, so we'll just have her sit. Yes, I know, it can get its first sector. Now, I would like to get that, but I know I'm going to have to fight Marauder Guards at that landmark. And it might not be that great to fight that. I'm going to send him up to collect these. I'm gonna... On his next turn, I'm gonna check that out, though. And our hero can join. And I might recruit this hero just so I can get a third army out. And going. So wait, and end turn. Yeah, I already own, yeah. Just wanted to see on that, cause like, it's just oddening. So I could give this facility to, but that's Paragon. And I have to ask him to boot off of that area, basically. And that's Paragon there, so we can't fucking take that sector either. I might send some guys to get this, because this would be a lot of food. Only thing is, Paragon might not like me taking that. And I'm going to need 3 armies to take that, because there's going to be a lot of stuff on there, basically. So, probably going to take this sector, and I'll probably take that next time I can get another sector. Paragon faction demand. Yeah, we'll do that. They want us to kill 6 more units. Well, our only combat ready frickin' army is right here. Basically. Safe battle. Really? A safe battle and I lost the fucking troopers? Are you kidding me? That's malarkey. That is fracking malarkey. Okay, so that's more of a production. So do that. And we shall... They have no primary weapon. Because they lost their... We'll give her that. Skill points. Do that, so she can heal her units. So that will be produced in 1 turn. We'll probably get another colonizer out afterwards. We've got our maximum. So one thing we can do is we'll get this so that we can put it in an army and use up some of our influence. So we'll put this in her army. Then we'll put the engineer in her army. And so forth and so on. Probably get this place to start producing troopers and stuff. Yeah, we'll start doing that. End turn.
Production ready.
We'll start moving these guys out this way. Then we'll have Jack come back. So we have 9 turns. So we can get 9 turns and get some units out and put them in, basically. So we'll do that. We're gonna kill it. Interesting. One thing we can do is start getting these, but I kind of want to get this first, then we'll start getting into here a little bit into the research that we can do, which we can get this at least. The final step in the Void Tech plans opens a dimension with various worlds, drawing a near infinite amount of energy from them. So basically it triggers a win condition at the end within like 10 turns or some shit. So like one thing we might want to do or get. So let's see here. We could do this, but I don't really think there's really any water on this map. How many turns until it in one turn? Okay. So, diplomatic analysis wing, which we probably want to get so we can get more influence. So we'll start doing that, and we'll end our turn. Prime ops ready.
Available for priming.
So one thing we could do is security drones. So security drones are active in the colony's domain. When friendly armies fight in that domain, 2 random drones will aid them in combat. It's okay, but not really needed. Deploy an owl from the colony resides to provide emergency reconnaissance. We'll do this. So we'll move this army up. Get these guys going. Move them. So, more fucking robots, which is a 730 fucking army. Oh boy, yeah, we're gonna have to get some units going. One thing I could do is just merge their armies together, which I might do for this battle, which is a pretty sizable army in itself, so it's nearly 1,000. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for this pug to be done, and then I'll send it up and then give it to this army, so we have an even better army. And we'll have nearly 2 full stacks of armies. So this sector can now get another sector, which I'm going to give it this sector, because more research. And I can't claim this one because the Paragon's on it. So, oh well. But I'll give it this sector. I could also give it this sector, but it's not going to be as beneficial as this one, which has the research on it. They really are demanding, aren't they? After this battle, I'll deal with that then. And they can now get another sector. Oh dear lord. Okay, so this is a pretty stacked army. So this is a low risk battle. We're going to manual combat this, even though I am a little bit bad at it. But we have 2 armies. One with a pretty much robot dude. So, enhanced targeting. You can literally, basically, if you make friends with these factions, you can make an entire army out of their units, basically. I don't know if you can get the units if you, I don't know, maybe. She has a sword, so she's a melee person, basically. So we're gonna have to figure something out on that. Missed. Move these guys up behind the mech. And we'll overwatch them. So if the enemy gets closer, we can shoot them. Same with them. Ow. And this is why you overwatch. They have reactive shielding. Oh, what the fuck? Interesting. He shot me with a pistol.
Operations available.
Frickin' reactive shielding. I think it was a good idea getting that. Maybe just stagger these as much as possible, so they can't do anything next turn. So they can't do anything next turn. Can do an operation if we really wanted. Get that out of the way.
Enemy killed.
Now we have these guys still that we can move up. Get Jackie Boy up. Can you hit their... Can hit their... So throw grenade, destroy their cover. We'll move these guys up. They can now shoot them. Which will now move the pug up. Obscure. Move this pug up. And he missed. Of course. It was worth a try though. Independents are moving. Ow, 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 ow.
Unit under enemy control.
Motherfuckers! Ow. Really?
Hero lost.
I fucking hate these robot units, I really do. So, I probably have to kill those guys if I want to get my guys back. I'm thinking. Please hit it. Thank you.
Enemy destroyed.
And I got my unit back. Okay. That's why I hate melee. Melee is just such a bad idea. All the fucking time.
Enemy down.
You just get too fucking close to the enemy and they can blast you.
Enemy killed.
There we go. That's why I attacked the car. I need to get him up, so I'm gonna move him over here into bigger cover. Move the pug up. Ow! I really do hate how they fucking hurt.
Unit
They
lost.
actually killed the engineers. You fucking kidding me? I hate how these guys fucking hurt. Die!
Enemy down.
Can I at least have a unit not die in one fucking battle? Like, honestly. Jesus. Die. Die!
Enemy neutralized.
I am liking the
They
frickin'
never stood a chance.
mech guy. I hope that fucking hero didn't die. I'd be fucking annoyed if he did. She,
Objective
technically. Nope. Thank God. Okay, good. Been fucking annoyed if that happened. Okay, so there's another army they want us to attack here. So I guess I'll go that way and check it out. Now, you trooper, you're not gonna... Nah, I won't put them in there yet. You're gonna go and... Oh wait, can't do that. Right. You're just gonna go back and claim that sector, I think. Or, you know what, no. I'll have them merged. Oh, this is a nightmare. This is already a nightmare. It's the exact same fucking army that wrecked my army last fucking time.
Operations primed and ready.
That's a landmark. It's a bronze landmark. This is probably a gold landmark. Yeah, I figured. I tell you to move off of this now? Yeah, we require this. Can you vacate? Thank you. We'll give it to the main town. And then we can just give it that next time. Then we can have this expand here and expand in here and stuff. We'll probably ask if they can vacate this one as well. And save that one for a little, because that's a gold one, and I don't know what the fuck is going to be protecting that if it's a gold. So, I'm going to wait. Okay, you. Where do I want to put you? We could have it claim this sector and make an inner city there, or over here. Yeah, we'll probably put it over here. You know, I'll do worse if I try to fight that, so I'm just going to take the loss of one,
Completed.
if anything. Basically. I'm just going to do worse if I try to fight that, because those fucking... they hurt. A lot. Yeah, we have 2 more skill points, so... probably do this. Air Corps is done. You know what? We'll actually start getting that. Annex this sector. They want this wildlife? They want that done? Okay. One thing I'll probably do is send these guys over, but wait, because these are usually nasty to deal with. One thing I'm going to do is soon have these guys go out and make it their own army. So we can recruit this hero. I want to request another hero. I don't want one in a bike. That's Paragon faction. We're gonna have you. I'm gonna start sending this over this way so we can get another thing rolling. Good for energy and production. Military engineering. Cost for core, skirmisher, and units including mods. Or civil engineering. We'll do that. So this is the power of the colony. have you get next to this and wait. Move you over and build a colony. Get these guys going over there now too. And you will go here. Ah, here we are. So now we're gonna have to get another thing in this. So basically, yeah. Yeah, basically he doesn't believe that. Yeah. So we're gonna have to go over here and get something. Oh, we can get a Vanguard laser tank if we complete that mission. We can get engineer from that, and then if we do this, we can get. Yeah. Fair enough. So basically, he has control of that part right there, so we can't really take anything from there, but we can still claim all of here. So keep on building more cities that way. So he's basically an entirely new, entire other faction, I do believe. Or yeah, he's an entire actual person on the map, basically. He's basically another Vanguard AI, and we just activated him now. Michael Valentine. I never expected you to turn against your own Paragon friends. What happened? Did they? Wow. Yeah, so basically they're using technology that uses a lot of fire. Oh, Vanguard Walker, if I complete this as well. So basically we have to do that. Oh god. We have so many missions. Now the... Oh dear fucking lord. So we have a mission to go here and claim that. We have this mission for the Paragon. I do want to get the integration with the Paragon, so I can just get them out of the way.
Ready.
Yeah, might as well do this. We have a lot of freaking...
Objective complete.
Oh, sweet. So there was no army protecting... I think they killed off the army, honestly. We'll go over here and do this mission then. Now what do you want? Fine. Now, Paragon, how far am I with you? Not into integration yet. I might get another heavy soldier because they're pretty good. They cost a lot, but like I'm getting to the point where I'm gonna be at 200 again, basically. So One thing I'm gonna do is you split, and we'll take you, split you. One thing I'm gonna do with the troopers is make them better. So I'm gonna give them a couple of mods that we have. So I'm gonna give them interlocking armor. We won't give them that. We'll give the Fletch rounds, and we'll give the improved combat sensors, basically. And we'll mod all of them. And yeah, we'll call them Eagle Eye. So that's gonna mod basically all of the soldiers.
There is no obstacle.
Yeah, we could get the Echo Walker, which they can go through walls. They're not probably that good though. We'll probably want to unlock tanks. I don't really like the Void Tech shit that much, honestly. It just doesn't feel as great to me, so we'll research tanks. Another hero. I'm requesting another hero. So where's Michael Valentine? I don't know. That's water, I think. Yeah, that's ocean water right there. I could make another variant of the troopers, but for right now I am going to focus on it. What is around here? A lot of production, so I might make this into another, or make this into a production town, basically. So I'll make this into a replicator, and then we'll do standard military structure and that. Then we'll do recreational dome like usual, since this doesn't have a sector yet or anything. That's 47 food, 30 food. Build the botanical gardens after it finishes his other things, and we'll build here. And we'll actually move this up like so. You move and turn. I don't know if the factions will expand. I don't know. So we'll wind up having to see. We'll put this into her army. So these are the Eagle Eye troopers.
Objective completed.
Take the reward. Accept. So we have to kill these guys. That's partially why I kept these guys together, because we're gonna have to kill this army. So I'm gonna explore all of this up here, and if this thing dies, I don't care. It's just gonna scout out the area. So we have a mission to go here. So we might go up there and claim that. We'll send this guy up as well. And end turn. So we can still make him into a ranger specialist. That's good. We give him a laser rifle. Confirm that loadout. I need to get more cosmonite. I'm using it like a motherfucker, basically. I'll get him that. Get them all the basic shit right now. Now will be the 10 points that we use. There we go. So we have 2,787 attack compared to their yeah. We'll mano battle this. Cause I'm gonna have some fun with this. I might remove her sword. I do not like melee. I don't. Not with this faction. This faction is weak with melee, so I usually tend to stay away from melee. That position would be better for the troopers. Seems they're gonna go after these guys, so might as well just give them a warm welcome, eh? I'm kind of hoping they do go after them and stuff, because then I can just move these guys aggressively behind. I might remove her sword. If she doesn't have any points into melee and stuff, I may just remove her sword. I'd be cautious though. Oh! Yeah, Paragon allies on this one. Interesting. I think they'd be allies. They're not red. Oh god. Combat leaped. Ow. Yeah, they're gonna move up this way. Why?
Operations ready.
They obscured each other. My god. They're learning. It's only 5%. Might as well try. Can't really stagger these guys, I don't think. Might as well just do this. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's got melee Overwatch. I might focus on that a little bit. Kind of get it out of the way. Damn.
Enemy annihilated.
Here we go. Just wanted to get that out of the way. I don't want to have to deal with them. Damn it. There we go. So, one thing I'm going to do to kind of minimize a little bit. You know, I don't know if this is going to work. And freaking. Oh, it heals all friendly units. Okay. Well, might as well do it. I don't know. Paragon soldiers here. They actually did move down. Ow! Well, at least they're attacking the turret.
Unit has fallen.
There it goes. Okay.
Enemy annihilated.
Let's get these guys moving up. Man, that is terrible, man. Really? 50% with a sword right up in front of the face? Like, really? I'm gonna have to move these guys up over to here or something. Just get these guys so that they can flank this next turn. Gotta get my units up to support quick. At least we get support from frickin' Paragon themselves. Melee, oh, that's just not that bad. That thing is so far has been useful pretty good. been pretty useful.
Enemy eliminated.
I'm pretty sure Paragon's gonna kill off this, but I might as well prepare for them if they don't. I highly doubt they're not gonna... that they're gonna be able to do it, but we'll see. I might even be able to actually kill it this turn. Let's see. Yep.
Enemy killed.
Good, good. Awesome. I had a unit that can reach and
They
shoot
never stood
still.
a chance.
Never stood a chance. I didn't even lose a unit. Seems like they were done most of the Parashot wrecking themselves.
Objective completed.
Now we actually have the heirloom, which is actually a pretty useful item. Start moving them over this way now and see what's over that way. Okay, so I might have enough to take this place, but I still don't. Oh, it doesn't have close quarters, so I'm gonna frickin' do this. Because I don't like melee, I don't, so.
Operations primed and ready.
Oh, that's why. That's why. Because frickin' Michael is over here. That's where Michael's is. That's why I can see him, because this town. Right, so I can't expand this way then. Anymore. Okay, you guys. I don't know how much I need, how much more I need. Yeah, I don't know. Environmental conditionings. Now we can remove hazards. We can now do river exploitation. And botanical gardens, dealio. Do forest exploitation. I don't think there's a lot of forest on this mountain. No. Do the mountain. There's a lot of mountains around and shit. Now what?
Operations
It's
primed
gonna
and
take
ready.
us a bit to get over there. House touring? Oh, 370, 500? Okay. Let's send him over to there. We'll probably get our strongest army over there, which is Jack. So it's gonna take him 5 turns to get over there alone. Okay, I'm gonna build a couple more units as well, though. So hers has engineer, trooper. Hers has this. So I want a bit more just basic troopers for her, and then an engineer unit. Okay, that just produced that. So now we get 10 per one. Here's a forest. Confirm movement? Yeah, let's get you going this way. You continue there. You will go... You're gonna go to this town, and you'll get kitted from here. So this town I can build a gunship. That takes 10. I'm trying to save on those, so we'll build these. We'll build those units for him, basically. Confirm movements. Yes. So this is geothermal. This sector is causing fire and heat to leak through the surface. So we want annexing this causes a so basically we could probably remove that actually. Yeah, we can remove it. 115.3 requires an army. So we could just send him and then remove that. But not yet. I want to get some more cosmonite. I'm a bit low on it.
Operations primed and ready.
But I'm not gonna deploy any of those yet. Get her over here. He's gonna be getting over here 4 turns. Because I want to integrate these guys pretty quick. So what do you want? You want 100 energy, contact information, syndicate commander. Receive direct contact information for an arc commander of the syndicate race and establish a relationship. The location on the planet will not be revealed, but diplomatic actions and effects will be enabled. Are they syndicate guys, though? I mean, sure. Look what we got here. More volunteers to serve the glorious house of... Oh boy. This is the syndicate. They basically are... Right. You're the ones, the ship we encountered. Ah, yeah, they're the ones. Yeah, basically these guys are cultists. Yeah. I'll reconsider your request. Oh boy.
Objective completed.
Yay! I actually got a.
Completed.
Oh, I just got a couple of units from that. So basically, provide with list of supplementary goods that you can build in your colonies. 500? Okay. Yeah. Okay then. So we'll move her over here and we'll give her the. What the fuck? Keep him doing us and burying in front of the squad. I'm being watched. I can sense that something is off. Okay. And we'll give her the gunship. And we'll give you the bike. And then we'll move you. We'll give this to. Yeah, so we'll annex that to there. We can't annex that for there for some
primed
reason.
and ready.
It's a bit weird. That is fine. Okay, you will go over here. Okay, so one thing we need to do. We need to produce this. So we will make this priority numero uno. And we'll stop the unit production to do it. There we go. Confirm movement. Yep, can't go that way. You'll be trespassing. Here's two of his units right there. Now these guys can. This can. Yeah, right now I need. Okay, so with these armies, I'm gonna kit them out so that they have a lot of power. I'll kit him out, and then we'll try and take this place. Basically, is what I think I'm gonna do. So we'll move her up to there. You're gonna moving over there. Where's the other commander? Doesn't matter. Nope, good day, Colonel. It has come to my attention that you're having trouble with them. I heard her demands and believe they won't be her last ones. I know a subtle and yet effective way to get her off the planet. Interested? First tell me who you are and why I should even help you, then we can talk. I am a friend who has certain interest in seeing retreat from this planet. Anything to damage House Timar. So we could refuse or show interest. Her ascension onto the throne with an all sunshine and roses. All you need is show her you have proof of what she's done. She'll be more cooperative. I don't know. What do you think we should do? Show interest or refuse offer? I'll leave that up to chat here. I think I'll leave it up to chat if anyone wants to vote on that. Because I don't know, man. This is risky business. They're giving you two options here, so I don't like it. Go to the retrieve coordinates to meet with the Syndicate agent. Okay. So many missions. Look at this map. Let's move you into town. Oh, right. That's where she was. So where does she want me to go? Was it up here? Wait a minute. There.
Operations primed and ready.
You can go that way then.
Operations primed and ready.
One more turn, he'll get over there. Okay, let's see here. Okay, and turn. Another message from Paragon. Oh. I knew you would get on just fine. These supplies will have enough. Unfortunately, the same cannot be said about your less compact. They destroyed several of our energy storage devices, leaving us without the reserve energy through the void. So unless you help replenishing, oh boy.
Objective completed.
Okay, well that's done. Now we have to resupply her energy. Oh my fucking Christ! 1,000 energy! What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? 1,000 energy. You fucking out of your goddamn precious mind? Narios mio. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Dude.
Objective completed.
Okay, so there's an army I have to fight then, huh? Protect the Syndicate Indian. Oh boy. That's not good. I'm gonna have to run her away. I have to run her away and get her to one of my towns if I want to keep her alive. We're just gonna auto combat and let them kill. Oh boy, kill that.
Objective completed.
I've received a proposal from Michael Valentine. Luckily, she's fast, so. What do you want? You want a non-aggression pact? Fine by me. So, let's see here. You negotiate. I want a non-aggression pact. Yep, there we go. We want to negotiate with you again. Open borders. Nope. So we'll have to wait because we traded recently. Oh boy. Oh, goody. I'm just gonna move these guys back for now. Oh, they can annex another sector. There's another trooper being produced next turn, so. Whoop. Put her in this army, and we'll move these armies up to deal with those assassins. Basically, and we'll move this guy to annex this sector for the main town. Yeah, we can because we have like 100. Ah, we got tank corps, so now we have tanks unlocked. Even better. Safe battle my ass. Every time I do safe battle, it fucking kills one of my units. Not today! So this is the Syndicate. I have not actually fought these guys before. We're gonna try to keep her alive. So we're just gonna keep them back. Get these guys up as close as possible. Okay. Those are snipers, aren't they? Holy shit! Okay. Interesting. So far, interesting. I didn't realize those were snipers.
Operations available.
Damn! I doubt, yeah.
Enemy killed.
And she missed. Of course. Ow. Grazed my frickin' hero. Ow.
Enemy destroyed.
What the fuck? A plant on that thing. Oh, it actually hit. I mean, surprised I survived. With that shotgun.
Enemy neutralized. They never stood a chance.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Give her range specialist. Give her steady aim as well. And she still has 2 points. Give her dig in. Oh, maybe. Yeah, we'll give her dig in. We can give her some stuff. We can give her a gunship. A laser tank. So she has a power of 985 or 955 on domain invasion. Have you deal with them? Yeah, better not. Now we have to kill this in 2 turns, which we'll be able to do next turn. Mountain exploitation, research new. Let's do more research, shall we? Let's go more into the operations a little bit so we can get more stuff. Unexploited selected sector,
Operations primed and ready.
which would be this sector that we just got, the Appalachian Megas. We'll build research there. Confirm movement. Select production. What? There's still. Oh my god, you fucking kidding me? What do you want now? Destroy a pirate hideout. It's fine because it's literally right near you.
Operations primed and ready.
So where's the other? So they're up there. Well, probably have to go after them. Which is what we'll do. Probably get another colonizer out. Ruins exploitation.
Objective complete.
Oh, I got an Imperial buggy for that. She has a sniper, so I kind of want to use her. Let's see if he will do an alliance. Okay, you. Compliment you. And we'll actually do this as well. See if you'll do a defensive pact. Oh, yeah, they don't like each other, right. I'll wait. And we'll keep you guys here. Send these guys up. Send these guys along as well.
Operations primed and ready.
Now, one thing I can do is enter this, but he has apparently claimed on this sector. Oh, that's why. Let's see if I can get this sector though. We'll have to get in the alliance of him. Build food sectors. Don't I already have food sectors built? Might have to do this in this sector. No, I'm gonna try. Hold on a minute. Save. Yeah! Oh, dear fucking Christ almighty. Oh. Yeah. No, I'm out of there. Yeah, that will be a nasty battle, dude. Ooh, neat. There we go. Integrated. I have now integrated them, so yay. Fucking Christ almighty. You have the support of the parent to restore the Empire. All who oppose you must be crushed. While this is active, you no longer suffer penalties for being in a war without Casabelle. Interesting. So now I can get these guys, and I now control this sector. Okay, there we go. Is this a syndicate? Syndicate blue? The syndicate's blue, so this is the syndicate right here. I need to kill these guys off, which I am sending her to do. It's gonna take her a while to get up there though. Need to wait 2 more turns before I can do that. Probably have as many freaking units as I can in that. probably do that so that basically I can get more allies with him, be more ally with him. Build another colonizer.
Operations
Getting our city
primed and
going.
ready.
So they do claim sectors. To build a city there. I need to unlock more shit for that town to build. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's a high-risk battle. Yeah, I lost the bike. I don't care.
Objective completed.
Compensate the agent by giving her access to the Molten Earth Arsenal. I'm going to have to send Jack up that way. And I can't even get through that territory because it's Jack's. Or it's not Jack's, it's fucking Michael's.
Objective completed.
Yay, we got a tank. Can I want to see if like I would buy these. How many towns do I have? I have 1, 2, 3. I only have 3. I think I have 3. 4, 3, 3. So I want to get a 4th town. I'm gonna probably put it there. Definitely. Because I need more power on this. So you're gonna go up here. This tank is going to be needed to get this Elysium bar, basically. So I'll probably take one of... The fuck was that? She's dead? Really? God. Fuck. Great. I might wind up having to be at war with him. I might wind up at war with this person.
Operations primed and ready.
Oh boy. I might wind up going to war with frickin' Michael. I might have to. So she's dead, which is unfortunate. We'll get these to go over here. We'll get the tank in. Then this army is going to be pretty beefy. Sorry, Boyle, but I'm going to decline that. Now I need to go into this territory so that I can get these other fucking areas. These other... Yeah, because I need to investigate these. So I might wind up at war with Michael so that I can do that, basically. He's at war with UA. Oh boy. Save. This is oh boy. I think UA is fighting Michael, and I think he's losing. I think that's what's going on.
Operations primed and ready.
So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna build it here. Probably gonna take this army, and I'm gonna probably move this up to help Jack and stuff. They're gonna be my attacking force, basically. Now merge this with this. Oh, he's actually here. Interesting. We'll manual combat this. So welcome to a settlement battle. He's got purifiers. Yeah, I knew they were going to overwatch on that. I can do the same. So this is going to be interesting considering Michael and Jack are fighting in the same map against each other, so this is going to be interesting. I see. Damn it, they have such a fucking range. God, that's annoying. So I'm gonna have to move these guys over to there. I'm gonna have this.
Operations available.
Okay,
Enemy
perfect.
annihilated.
Now, Jack. Jack. First off, you guys move this way. In Overwatch, Jackie Boy is going to move over here. We're going to deploy the same thing he deployed. Over to here.
Enemy neutralized.
Defense move. What the fuck? Really? That's a dumbass idea, Michael. That's fine. I'm fine with that. I'm just gonna keep overwatching these guys so that if they actually do anything. Oh, come on. Okay, now his vehicle's destroyed. And he's out in the open. I don't know why he keeps going on that thing. Like, really? How does that count as flanked? Maybe. Might not be seeing it correctly. Ow. God, those fuckers hurt. These guys hold it long enough, so they're gonna yeet the hell out. Knock out Michael. Thank you. Let's heal him up.
Enemy annihilated.
Let's get these guys moving up. We can do another operation. I don't know why he keeps going on that thing. It's so useless to go on it. I don't know. Oh, they're now shooting that, huh? Move them up.
Enemy eliminated. Enemy neutralized. They never stood a chance.
And we won. Didn't even lose a single unit in that attack, actually. Nearly did, though. And we took the city. And we'll absorb. And we'll continue to have this guy move up this way. We do have a colony over here. I'm actually going to cancel this colonizer because we really don't have the ability to expand it. anywhere really. We'll place. I think I'll place a colony right here. Won't necessarily place it there. Okay, still have 3 points. There we go. One thing we'll do is we're gonna give him this. Here we go. We're gonna need more units and stuff. This one, can't do anything else with this town, but we are going to produce some units to protect this town. Basically. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do that because we're gonna need it. Okay, you are gonna move. I'm thinking I'm gonna move them down this way. That's what I'm thinking. The only thing is, like, Jesus Christ, there's 2 fucking heavy mech soldiers, a freaking techno prophet, and then these guys. Which I don't think they can do these cyborgs and these. These 2 I'm worried about. So I am going to save before I do this battle. Oops. We're in manual combat this because, yeah. I don't know how well this is gonna work out, man. Of course, they have the high ground. Why is it that the enemies always have the fucking high ground on my end? Why? Damn it. I think it's mostly these fucking heavy soldiers that give him the points. And that techno yay. This is gonna be a creepy or scary battle. I kind of want them to move up. Or have to move up. I don't really want to have to move up. So I want to see if they would continue to move up, because I don't fucking want to. If I wind up moving up, they're just gonna wreck the shit out of me. Ow. Because they'll have the high ground. Just like they do now. Ow. 9 damage. Well, at least it was only on a tank that they did the 9 damage, so that's not too bad. I am going to have to use some operations. So I am going to do definitely nanite support here or here. Probably here because it will be beneficial more here. So he can attack. Both out of range, huh? That's useless. I am definitely going to focus on the mechs a bit more than anything else, really. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ow. Ow. Yeah, I probably should have done anything on the other side. Okay. Now, how much damage will this do? Not technically enough, but it'll do. I kill the tank. What the fuck? Was happened there? The fuck? I am gonna definitely lose units here. There's no way around it. I am gonna lose the units here. I have to focus on them a little bit. I'll have this side focus on these guys.
Enemy neutralized.
Okay. Please hit it. Oh my god. Okay, one thing I'm gonna definitely do. Nanite support. Here. If they shoot it, fine. It's just another target that they can hit at least. I'm gonna bring these guys back all the way. Well, this guy, because he's the only one left. And that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. They're gonna move that back, fair enough. They're gonna bring those guys up, apparently. And they do use love fire modes. Well, that's not gonna be useful. At least on most of the units. They're gonna hit my frickin' nanite there. Bring the techno in. Really? 60%! You had 60 fucking percent and you missed. Are you fucking kidding me though? Like really? Just really? Like honestly, dude. I'm fine with this.
Unit destroyed.
Yeah, they killed that. Okay. Oh, what the fuck was that? I'm gonna have to retreat him back all the way over there now. But they can shoot or hit him. So I don't know how well this is gonna work out if I try. And this hallucination isn't fucking helping. Fuck! I gotta try. Fuck, I'm screwed. I'm gonna have to. Fucking A, dude. Like, the hallucination with the decreased accuracy not fucking helping. It really isn't. I gotta just enter him. And just leave it as a lie. I'm gonna lose that fucking mech. I know I am. Yep, there it goes.
Down.
I'm fucked. Battle was going A-okay, but then just hallucination
Hero
shit.
lost.
Just hallucination shit. Not helping. It's just not fucking helping. It's just not.
Enemy eliminated.
Did they actually just kill their own limit? They killed their own
Unit
unit,
destroyed.
basically.
Enemy annihilated.
I at least killed 3 units. And one of it was fucking friendly fire. There goes the tank. The tank's gone.
Unit lost.
God fucking damn it. I'm missing any fucking bullshit shenanigans. I really do. I gotta say bullshit shenanigans in some of this shit. Nice camera. Bullshit shenanigans. That's all I'm gonna say. Well, I'll take my losses? Sure, fine, I'll take my losses.
Damn it!
But the bullshit shenanigans.
Our forces have been defeated.
Fuck you. God. God, fucking fuck. Dude. Son of a bitch. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna end it here, though. I hope you enjoyed the frickin' defeat of bullshit. But, yeah. Have a good night, have a good day, and, I hope you enjoyed this little excursion in this game. I do like it. I like this game so far. It so far has been really fun, this game. So, but yeah, hope you have a good night, and hope to see you again. I probably will end up playing this game more. I don't know if I'll continue to campaign, but we'll have to see. Yes. I probably will stream it probably tomorrow. So, hope to see you then. Your big loved.